Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and also Parliamentary Representative for the Vickers constituency, Honorable Alex Boyd Knight, Speaker of the House of Assembly, Cabinet colleagues, Baroness Patricia Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth-elect, Ms. Marcella Powell, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development, other Permanent Secretaries, Mrs. Stella LeBlanc, Chairperson of the Vickers Village Council, Mrs. Joan LeBlanc, Chairperson of the PTA, Principal and staff, students of the Vickers, Thibault, and Penville Primary Schools, invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I not only stand here as the Acting Minister of Education, but also as the Member of Parliament for the constituency, the home of Baroness Patricia Scotland. And I can say very proudly this morning that St. Joseph continues to produce distinguished men and women. This is the community I'm very proud to be part of. Today marks an important and memorable event in Dominica's history. I feel honored to be part of this momentous occasion that acknowledges the achievements of a great Dominican, a woman who has distinguished herself in the fields of law and in the field of politics, and now stands as one of the world's top diplomats, the Secretary General Designate of the Commonwealth. Today, we rename the Vickers Primary School in honor and recognition of this accomplished woman, a political icon who has made her mark on the world stage. The Vickers Primary School will from today onwards be known as the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary School. This is an indication of the high esteem with which she is held by the people of Dominica. On behalf of the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development, the principals, teachers, and the students of Dominica, I extend congratulations to Baroness Patricia Scotland for her ascension to the position of great distinction within the Commonwealth. Dominica is proud of your achievements. Students, I think it is important that you understand the significance of this occasion, and more so the reason why this phenomenal woman has been chosen as your school's namesake. Baroness Scotland has pursued a dynamic career in law, public service, and politics, and has worked closely with Caribbean countries in those capacities. As a woman in a public career, she has been assertive and has demonstrated an ability to implement meaningful change with tangible results. In a most impressive feat, Baroness Scotland became the UK's first ever female Attorney General and Chief Legal Advisor. As part of a Labour Party government, she also held numerous posts, including Minister of State, Home Office, Criminal Reduction, Minister of State, Home Office, Criminal Justice and Offender Management, and Parliamentary Secretary, Lord Chancellor's Department. I list all of these impressive achievements to illustrate to you, our young, impressionable minds, why the government of Dominica has elected to rename your school in honor of Baroness Patricia Scotland. It is because we have seen that Baroness Patricia Scotland, with all of her accomplishments, can serve as the greatest inspiration for you. We want you to aspire to such greatness. We want you to believe that you too, a young Dominican from Vickers, from St. Joseph, or any other community, can one day rise to to the head of an important international organization that positions you to make positive, meaningful contributions to the world. The career path of Baroness Patricia Scotland has demonstrated that whatever one can perceive, one can achieve. In the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development, we work every day to achieve the vision, each child succeeds. Baroness Scotland's example is another reminder for you that with perseverance, discipline, and the right attitude to work, you too can become successful Dominican citizens, able to make important contributions to the development of your country. In Dominica, we are proud to have produced several women who have excelled in leadership positions. This is not exactly the norm for small island developing states like ours. So it is noteworthy that Dominica boasts one of the first ever female prime ministers in the world, in the person of deceased Dame Mary Eugenia Charles. Currently, the top post at the Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, is held by a Dominican, Dr. Carissa Etienne. And today, we have Baroness Patricia Scotland, who will soon officially assume her new position as Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Students, the aforementioned women have set the examples of conscientious work in their communities, displaying little self-interest in order to better the lives of their fellow men. As an education system, these are examples of service we want you to emulate as we prepare you to be responsible citizens. As government, we believe that honoring our citizens who have excelled for their accomplishments and hard work is a wonderful way to say thank you and to inspire others in the community. This morning ceremony underlines the extent of our appreciation for the contribution made by a strong, decisive, and a truly inspirational leader. The Baroness has told us that she intends to focus on issues such as climate change, domestic violence, and gender equality. She has also expressed the intention to work to foster Caribbean unity in the interest of the advancement of the region. As the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, we are confident that Baroness will also represent the interests of Dominica with distinction and with a deep awareness of the issues that affect our social and economic development. While we are aware that she serves at the behest of the 53 member states of the Commonwealth, we are incredibly pleased and indeed humbled that this daughter of the soil fills this position as the winning candidate fielded by the Commonwealth of Dominica. In this instance, we again say thank you to our Honorable Roosevelt Scarrett, Prime Minister, who stood steadfast behind his nominee for the post of Secretary General of the Commonwealth. As a people, we are proud, not only because the Dominican nominee won in Malta, but also because we are led by a visionary man who continues to position Dominica as a major player on the world stage. Baroness Scotland, I say without reservation that your election to this post has been received with a deep sense of pride among the Dominican people and will serve as another source of inspiration to our young people who need strong, positive role models in these times. We look forward to the work you will do in your capacity as Commonwealth Secretary General on behalf of all the people of the Commonwealth. We will cheer you on in your efforts to bring improvements to the lives of the unaffected and pray for your protection as you undertake your new duties. We hope that the newly named Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary School will always call to mind the values of hard work, discipline, integrity, and excellence. May God bless you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Dominica. I thank you.